My dear son and daughter, today I come to you with a message that your heart truly needs to hear. It's no accident that you are here at this very moment. I knew you would need these words, which is why I've prepared them just for you. Feel me here with you right now, wrapping you in a warm embrace that soothes your tired heart. I am by your side, closer than you can imagine. Every heartbeat you have echoes in mine. Every tear that falls from your eyes touches me deeply. You are never alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I know every thought you carry, every secret dream, every fear that keeps you awake at night. I understand everything you've gone through, and I want you to know that I have seen your journey, every step of it. Even when you stumbled, my compassion was there, walking with you. Before we go any further, I want you to know that this message needs to reach more hearts like yours that are longing for hope. If these words have touched your soul, please like this video. Subscribe to the channel so you can hear more messages like this, because I have so much more to share. And if you know someone who needs this, share it with them, because through you, I can touch the lives of others who need my presence. Now, let's continue, because I have so much more to say. I know you've been carrying heavy burdens, ones that feel too much to bear. I see the nights when you lie awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering when the pain will end, when things will get better, when you will find the peace you crave. I see the silent tears you shed when no one is around, the ones others never notice. But I'm always watching, always caring, always praying for you. I know about your financial struggles, the bills that pile up like mountains that feel impossible to climb. I understand the anxiety that grips your chest when you think about the future, the fear and uncertainty that seem to take over your days. I know how painful it is when the relationships you hold dear start to fall apart, when harsh words hurt more than heal, and when loneliness becomes a constant companion you never asked for. I feel your spiritual battles, the moments when you feel far away from me, when your prayers seem unanswered, and your faith flickers like a candle in a storm. I know the struggle you face with negative thoughts that try to convince you of lies about who you are and your worth. I understand the pain of rejection, the sting of abandonment, and the frustration of dreams that seem out of reach, locked away in a place that feels impossible to access. I see all of this, my son, my daughter, and I want you to know that your pain matters to me. Every hurt you feel is felt in my heart. Every disappointment you face is shared by me with a love that goes beyond human understanding. But now, listen closely to what I have to say. The time of waiting is almost over. The seasons of your life are about to shift, and a new day is beginning to break over your horizon. You have been like a seed buried deep in the dark soil. During this time of seeming stillness, I have been working quietly on your foundation, strengthening your roots, and getting you ready for the burst of life that is coming. The darkness you've known is not the end of your journey, but the place where your new beginning is growing. Just as the dawn always follows the darkest night, your freedom is starting to rise on the horizon of your life. Picture a bird that has been in a cage for so long, and suddenly, the door opens. That's what is happening to you now. The invisible chains that held you are being broken, one by one. The walls that once seemed unbreakable are starting to crack, and through those cracks, the light of hope is shining through. What once felt impossible is now becoming something you can count on. What seemed like an unreachable dream is quickly becoming a reality within your reach. I am moving mountains in your life, opening doors that once seemed locked forever, and creating paths where there was only a dead end before. Now, let me speak to you about the promises I have for you. First, I promise healing in every area of your life. Not just physical healing, but emotional, spiritual, and relational healing. Healing in your finances, in your soul, and in all the broken places. Where you feel pain, I bring relief. Where you are unwell, I bring health. Where there is sorrow, I bring joy that restores. My healing isn't just a quick fix. It's a full restoration, reaching deep into the roots of your struggles. Right now, in the comments, write, "I believe in complete healing." Declare it with faith, for your words hold great power. Second, I promise prosperity in every part of your life. And I'm not just talking about money, though that is part of it. I'm talking about a prosperity that covers strong relationships, peace within yourself, a clear sense of purpose, good health, real happiness, and yes, also financial abundance. I will open windows of opportunity in your life, pouring out blessings so great that they won't even fit into your storehouses. Unexpected opportunities will come your way, and the right people will show up exactly when you need them. Doors that were once shut will open effortlessly. I am the God of abundance, and I want you to experience the fullness of the life I have in store for you. Third, I promise the complete healing of your relationships. Where there is division, I bring unity. Where there is pain, I bring forgiveness. Where there is distance, I bring closeness. Relationships that once felt lost will come back to life with fresh energy. People who have pulled away from you will return with changed hearts. New, meaningful connections will step into your life, bringing people who will appreciate who you are and help you grow. The loneliness you've been experiencing is about to end. I am creating a circle of healthy relationships around you that will nourish your spirit and support you on your journey. Fourth, I promise you a peace that goes beyond understanding. The anxiety that has been your constant companion will leave. The fear that speaks lies into your ear will be silenced. The worry that has kept you awake will fade away. Instead, I will bring a peace that goes deep within, one that doesn't rely on the outside world, but flows from the deep knowing that you are in my hands. This peace will be like a river that flows steadily through your life, bringing rest to your soul at all times. Now, let me give you some simple advice to help you live in line with these promises. First, begin each day by recognizing my presence. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to talk to me, to give me the day ahead of you. This will set a strong foundation for everything that follows. Second, practice gratitude on purpose. Even when things aren't perfect, find something to be thankful for. Gratitude is like a key that opens doors to more blessings. The third, be careful with your words. Speak life into your situation, not death. Declare my promises over your life, not your limits. Your words have the power to create. Use them wisely. Let me tell you a simple story. There was a farmer who planted a fruit tree in his yard. In the beginning, the tree didn't bear any fruit, but it grew taller and stronger over time. The farmer could have given up, thinking the tree would never bear fruit, but he chose to keep nurturing it, watering, feeding, and protecting it. In the 5th year, the tree bore an abundance of fruit, much more than the farmer ever expected. You are like that tree. Even though it may seem like there has been no progress, I have been taking care of you, strengthening your roots, and getting you ready for a season of great growth and abundance. Fourth piece of advice: forgive quickly. Forgiveness is not a feeling, it's a choice. When you forgive, you are not only releasing the person who hurt you, but, more importantly, you are setting yourself free. Forgiveness is like clearing stones from your path, making it easier to walk towards your future. Fifth, invest in relationships that lift you up. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, support you, and push you to become better. Stay away from those who drain you with negativity and constant criticism. Sixth, adopt a growth mindset. See challenges as chances to learn, not as things that will defeat you. Every challenge you face is helping you grow stronger for the next step in your journey. And now, I need to warn you about some things, not to scare you, but to guide and protect you. There are paths that may look good but lead to harm. There are voices offering false promises, trying to steer you away from your true purpose. Be careful of the temptation to take shortcuts that would compromise your values. What takes time to build but is built on a strong foundation will stand firm when difficult times come. Stay away from people who are always complaining and criticizing. Negativity spreads quickly, and you cannot let it take away from the faith I am building around you. Don't let impatience push you into making decisions too quickly. I have a perfect time for everything. Learning to wait for that time is a form of wisdom that will save you from many challenges. Be cautious with comparisons. Your journey is special, and comparing it to others only steals your happiness and clouds your view. Stay away from entertainment and influences that feed your fears and worries. Be mindful of what you allow into your mind because it shapes the world you see. Resist the urge to handle everything alone. I have placed wise people along your path to guide you. Pride that keeps you from asking for help when you need it is an unnecessary barrier. Don't let past mistakes define your future. Every error is a lesson learned. Every fall is simply a redirection. Don't let guilt trap you in the past when I want to lead you into a bright and beautiful future. Now, I want to invite you to build a deeper, more intimate relationship with me. I'm not talking about religion or empty rituals, but a real, living connection that changes your life every day. When you grow this closeness with me, your life becomes like a garden that is always watered and full of life. Prayer is not just about asking for things. It's about talking to me like you would to your closest friend. Share your joys, your worries, your dreams, and even your frustrations. I want to be a part of all aspects of your life, not just when things go wrong. Learn to listen for my voice. I speak to you in many ways, through my word, through your circumstances, through wise people, and even through the soft whispers inside you. Get to know my voice so you can tell it apart from confusion, fear, and doubt. When you spend time with me, something amazing happens. Your outlook changes. Your strength is renewed. Your faith becomes stronger. The problems that once seemed huge become small when you view them from the perspective of eternity. Spending time with me every day is like giving your soul the nourishment it needs, much like taking vitamins for your body. It builds your faith, strengthens your hope, and refreshes your joy. It doesn't have to be complicated or take a long time. It could be a few minutes in the morning, a prayer while walking, moments of thankfulness before you eat, or simple conversations with me while driving or stuck in traffic. What matters most is consistency, not how long it lasts. Small daily moments of connection are worth more than long, rare ones. When you live in this closeness with me, your life becomes a living example of my love. Others will notice something different about you, a light in your eyes, a peace that doesn't come from circumstances, a joy that doesn't depend on what's happening around you. You will become a vessel through which I can reach other people, and your influence will grow naturally, not through your effort, but through my presence flowing in you. Now, I want to leave you with powerful words that I want you to hold close to your heart. I declare that you are loved without conditions. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and there's nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love for you is constant, unchanging, and everlasting. I declare that you are valuable, unique, and special. There is no one exactly like you in the whole world. You were made with a specific purpose, and your life matters. I declare that you are more than a conqueror. The challenges you've been facing are not meant to break you, but to lift you up. Each battle you win strengthens your character. Each victory boosts your confidence. You are not a victim of what's happening around you. You are a victor over it. I declare that your future is filled with endless possibilities, shining bright with hope. The best days of your life are still ahead of you. What you have experienced so far is just the beginning of the beautiful journey that is about to unfold. I declare healing over every hurt in your life. Where there is pain, I bring relief. Where there is illness, I bring health. Where there is sorrow, I bring joy. My healing is complete, permanent, and supernatural. I declare prosperity over your finances. New opportunities are opening up. Fresh creative ideas are flowing, and important connections are being made. Where there was once lack, there will now be abundance. I declare restoration over your relationships. Where there has been division, I bring unity. Where there has been hurt, I bring forgiveness. Where there has been distance, I bring closeness. I declare peace over your mind and heart. The anxiety that once controlled you will disappear, the fear will vanish, and the worry will evaporate. In its place, I will give you a deep, lasting peace that will remain strong, no matter what storms you face in life. I declare wisdom over your decisions. You will know which paths to follow, which choices to make, and which opportunities to seize. My wisdom will guide you, lighting the way and directing your steps. I declare protection over your life. My angels surround you, creating an unbreakable shield of safety. You are secure in my hands, protected by my love and guarded by my faithfulness. I declare favor over your life. Doors that were once shut are now opening. People who were once indifferent are now showing favor. Situations that once seemed impossible are now becoming possible. My favor is going ahead of you, clearing the way and making your journey smoother. I declare that you are the light of the world. Your life shines brightly in the darkness, bringing hope to those who are hopeless. Your presence makes a difference in the lives of many people. You are the salt of the earth, keeping what is good, adding flavor to what seems bland, and bringing change wherever you go. I declare that you are my masterpiece, made with care and excellence, gifted with special talents, and called for a purpose only you can fulfill. Rise up now, letting these words fill your spirit. You are no longer the same person you were when you first heard this message. Something inside you has shifted. Something has been awakened. Something has been set into motion. Hold these promises close to your heart like precious treasures. When life tries to tell you otherwise, remind yourself of them. Speak them over your life when doubt tries to speak lies. Live them out with confidence when challenges try to shake your belief. Write in the comments, "I believe in God's promises for my life." Declare this with trust, because your words have power. Always remember, you are loved, you are important, and you are a winner. You have a bright future ahead of you. I am with you in every moment, in every situation. My presence is your assurance. My love is your strength. My faithfulness is your safety. Go in peace. Go in joy. Go in victory. Your best days are ahead, and I will be there beside you to experience them. I know things have been tough. My son, my daughter. I see how you get up each morning, carrying the weight of worries that feel too much to handle. I see the way you look at your bank account with a heavy heart, worrying about what the future holds, wondering if things will ever improve. I know the nights when sleep was impossible because anxiety filled your chest. I know the times when you felt alone, when it seemed like no one understood your pain, when giving up seemed like the easier option. I saw you cry in silence, hiding your hurts so others wouldn't worry. I saw the moments when you questioned your worth, wondering if you deserved love, happiness, or good things in life. I was there when you felt rejected, when the people you loved drifted away, and you wondered if something was wrong with you. I felt your pain when you lost someone important, when you had to say goodbye too soon, and the ache of longing became something you couldn't escape. I saw you struggle with addictions that seemed too powerful to fight, when you felt trapped in habits that you knew were hurting you. I watched as you tried to change but couldn't, feeling frustrated with yourself, thinking you would never become the person you dreamed of. I was with you when you felt lost in your career, unsure of which way to go, afraid that the wrong decisions could ruin your future. I saw every time you felt small in the face of life's obstacles, every moment you doubted you had enough strength to carry on. I knew the times when you questioned your faith, wondering if I truly existed, if I cared for you, if your prayers reached me. I understood when you felt tired of waiting, when you thought about taking matters into your own hands, even though you knew deep down it wasn't the right choice. But now, my son, my daughter, I want you to know that I collected every tear you cried. Every painful moment was preparing you for the blessings ahead. Every challenge you faced was meant to strengthen your faith, teaching you to trust me even when the way forward wasn't clear. Every time you stumbled, it was a reminder that I am always here, ready to lift you up. The time of waiting is almost over. I declare that the winds are changing, and a new season is starting for you. Like a tree that seemed bare in the winter, but had roots growing deep beneath the ground, your life is about to bloom in a way you never imagined. The fruits you have been longing for are beginning to ripen, and soon you will experience the abundant harvest that I have been preparing for you. I see you as a bird that has been confined in a cage, but has never lost the true essence of who you were meant to be. Today, I am opening the doors to your emotional, financial, and spiritual prison that has kept you stuck. Your wings are stronger than ever, and now is the time to soar to the places I've designed for you. You will realize that you are capable of reaching heights you never thought were possible. Like the dawn breaking through the darkness, a new light is rising in your life. This light will show you paths that were once hidden, uncover opportunities you couldn't see before, and bring clarity to the choices you need to make. You will no longer walk in the shadows of doubt, for I will be your light and guide every step of the way. I declare complete healing over every area of your life. If there is pain in your body, I declare that it will be gone. If your heart carries wounds, I promise that they will be healed. If past traumas continue to haunt you, I guarantee that you will be set free from them. My healing hand is moving over you right now, and you will experience a supernatural restoration. Write in the comments, "I believe in my healing." Declare this with faith, because when you place your trust in me, you open the door for my power to work even more powerfully in your life. I also declare prosperity over your finances. The doors that once seemed closed will swing open. Job opportunities that appeared impossible will come to you. New ideas will spark in your mind. The right people will be brought into your life to help you achieve your dreams. Just as I multiplied the loaves and fish, I will multiply what you have, and you will experience my overflowing provision. Your relationships will be renewed and restored. Those who have distanced themselves from you will return, their hearts changed. New, true friendships will blossom in your life. If you are single and longing for a partner, I will prepare someone special just for you. If you are married and facing struggles, I will bring healing and renewal to your relationship. Your family bonds will be restored, and you will experience the deep love you have always longed for. I promise peace to fill your mind and heart. The anxiety that has been troubling you will be replaced with calm. The fear that has held you back will be replaced with boldness. The sadness that has burdened you will turn into joy. You will rest peacefully, wake up refreshed, and live each day knowing you are safe in my care. Now, I want to teach you how to live in a way that will allow these blessings to fully come into your life. First, begin each day by acknowledging my presence. When you wake up in the morning, before you even get out of bed, talk to me. Tell me you are thankful for another day, that you trust me, and that you expect my guidance. This simple practice will change the way your days unfold. Make gratitude a habit. Even when things don't seem ideal, find something to be thankful for. By recognizing my blessings, even the small ones, you make room for bigger blessings to enter your life. Gratitude is like a key that unlocks the treasures I have for you. Be careful with your thoughts. I have given you the power to choose what you think about. When negative thoughts try to take over, replace them with thoughts of faith, hope, and love. Focus on what is good, true, and honorable. Your mind is like a garden. Choose to grow flowers, not weeds. Let me share a story that will show you how I want you to live. There was a man who had a small lantern, but he often complained that its light was too weak to guide him over long distances. One day, he decided to use the lantern to take just one small step forward. As he took that step, the light from the lantern revealed the next step he needed to take. Step by step, he realized that his small lantern was enough to guide him all the way. This is how faith works. You don't need to see the whole journey ahead. You only need to trust me for the next step. Learn to hear my voice in the quiet moments. I don't always speak through big, dramatic signs, but through the peace in your heart when you're making the right choice. I speak through the wisdom that comes to your mind when you seek me. I speak through the doors that open when you are in line with my will. Make prayer a habit, not just something you do at a specific time, but an ongoing conversation with me. Talk to me as you work, as you walk, and as you face challenges. I am always here to listen, and your life will change when you realize that you can live in constant connection with me. Be generous with what you have. When you give joyfully, you activate a powerful spiritual law. I'm not just talking about money, but also about your time, attention, care, and kindness. When you become a blessing to others, you open the door for my blessings to flow into your life. Forgive those who have hurt you. I know this can be hard, but forgiveness isn't something you do for the person who wronged you. It's a gift you give to yourself. When you forgive, you free yourself from the chains of resentment, and you make room for my healing to work in your life. Now, my son, my daughter, I need to share some important warnings with you, not to frighten you, but to protect you. Be cautious of paths that promise quick rewards through dishonest means. I have a perfect plan for your life, and it does not involve taking shortcuts that could harm your integrity. Trust in my timing. Trust in my process. Stay away from people who drain your energy with constant negativity. You were created to live in community, but not every company is good for you. Choose to surround yourself with people who inspire you to become better. who encourage you to pursue what is right, and who help you grow spiritually. When success comes, don't forget about me. Always remember that it is I who give you strength, wisdom, and open doors of opportunity. When you realize that everything comes from me, you will stay humble and be open to even more blessings. Don't fall into the trap of comparison. Your journey is different from everyone else's. Your challenges are meant for your growth. Your victories have a special purpose. Don't measure your progress by how others are doing. Focus on becoming better than you were yesterday, and trust that I am working in your life exactly when it's meant to happen. Be careful not to confuse laziness with patience. I want you to wait for my perfect timing, but I also want you to act when the opportunities I give you arise. There is a difference between waiting in faith and waiting without action. I will give you the wisdom to know when to act and when to wait. Now, I invite you into a deeper relationship with me. I don't want to be someone you only turn to in times of need. I want to be your everyday companion, your confidant, your closest friend. I want you to feel my presence so deeply that you never feel alone again. Set aside a specific time each day to be with me in prayer. It doesn't have to be long, but it must be consistent. During these moments, don't just speak to me, listen to me as well. I speak to you through the peace in your heart, the ideas that come to your mind, and the doors that open in your life.